Right, I think it's appropriate to start the tour with another rooftop where I spent a lot of time as well. This is where I do yoga. Is the view. Pretty, huh? Sometimes there are monkeys around. When people ask where I live in India, I say Dharamsala, but that's not completely true. Our place, Garsukar, is about half an hour away from Dharamsala, and Dharamsala is about, I don't know, other 15-20 minutes away from McLeodganj, where the Dalai Lama lives. There are Tibetans all over the place. There are a lot of little communities around, such as our little school, but it's not as much as in Dharamsala or in McLeodganj. So this is where I'm going to do my washing now. We used to do washing in a little stream next to our school, but then the road construction started and we lost our water source, so we need to do it here. This is our school. That's my roof. Sometimes there are local people playing cricket down here. But this used to be our water source for showers and for the toilets, until one day they just cut it off, and now we don't have any water anymore, so we need to fetch both drinking water and water for showers and toilets. So down there is another little spring where people go and wash their clothes, such as this and all of these buckets. Right now I'm going to Fatehpur, which is the closest kind of a town. It's more of a village. First it was really confusing here because it's like a kind of residential suburban area, even though it doesn't look like it because there are cows walking on the road. It's actually a pretty fancy area for India. I had to find these landmarks which helped me to get where I need to. So the first landmark is this little shrine dedicated to Hanuman, I think. It looks a bit like a monkey, so I think it might be Hanuman. Poor little cow who lost his mum. They live in this garden, but I think his mom just left him here. Second one is a little brown box and a stone staircase. Stop number 3 used to be this really funny looking calf, especially funny looking when it was chewing. But when I was on holiday, they replaced it with this adorable newborn calf. Landmark number 4 is this little memorial to something I don't understand, because it's all in Hindi. But it happened in 2016. Landmark number 5, 2 cows next to an orange house. Another landmark, unfinished house with this decorative detail, water tank thing, and a plot of land with a lot of big stones. Last one is this place with stocks of hay and cows, and that's when I know that I'm almost at the main road and I won't get lost anymore. As you've probably guessed from my red nose and my scarf and my jacket, it's pretty cold up here. Usually during the day it's not too bad because the sun is shining, except today because it's really cloudy. So during the day it's okay, it's really nice and warm. Sometimes you can go out even in a t-shirt or just a light jumper. Nights are freezing cold. There's nothing like central heating, like hot water, unless you boil it in a kettle. It's hard life here, guys. I'm having a hard time here. As far as I know, only cafe. Still in is our only fashion store. This is such a terrible looking dingy place, but I swear these are the best momos I've ever had in my life. So strange. And I've had a lot of momos. This is a veg shop where my colleague Guy always buys his vegetables. I prefer a vegetable shop down the road because I think they're nicer, but they didn't have bananas, so I went to this one today. And the guy was really nice, so I might just take turns and yes, you know. Yeah, exactly. This is the kind of issues I'm facing here these days. Where should I buy my bananas? I really like this area because it's so beautiful around. You can't really see it today because it's so cloudy and hazy, but usually the sky is beautiful and blue and you can see the mountains and there are these pine forests. It's really nice and peaceful and tranquil, and people are really nice as well, at least to me. You know, they smile at you, they don't stare at you as much as in other places in India, I would say. And they're really friendly to me, but I recently realized they are quite abusive to our Tibetan students. The thing is, there are a lot of Tibetans living in this area, so it's kind of understandable, and it always happens that newcomers and the people who always used to live here will have arguments or quarrels, but it's just unnecessary. I mean, again, not everyone, obviously not everyone, but they've had a couple of issues. This place down here is where I buy my bananas, but not today. Aw, they found each other. I was already editing this video when the sky has finally cleared up.